maybe for lunch we would have some maybe pampagay, right? With some Chinese food. I mean, filling the day with cultural aspects I think is really important to show my identity, and it really plays a big part in how I grow up. Not just my day-to-day, like you asked, but also who I am as a person, sitting here before you. Day-to-day, back in California, the Bay Area, I'd like to say that Bay Area is its own little bubble, filled with so much diversity. So my day-to-day here is honestly pretty much the same as back home, filled with family, filled with Jollibee, filled with just love and support all the time. Moving here from California honestly wasn't that hard because of how similar it was. I was also filled with so many Filipinos and so much of our culture and food. So much of my day is pretty much like here. I think I'd like to share about my first few months after moving to California from the Philippines. Kasi dito ako lumaki sa Caloocan talaga. And when I was 16, I moved to LA actually to continue with my studies and the dream of becoming an engineer in Silicon Valley. But first few weeks were very rough. I would say the assimilation was tough in terms of social and cultural norms. Not so much as for the academic side, because actually the Philippines is way more advanced compared to the public education in the United States. I felt like my Philippine education prepared me for that. What was hard was making friends and finding other Filipinos in California. But you know what? I thought I wouldn't find any. I realized that there are so many Filipinos in California. And in Northern California alone, we have 1.2 million Filipinos. And it's been a community ever since. Now, as an engineer, my day-to-day starts with getting to my company. There's always a Filipino tita group in the break room. They'll always offer me tinapay because they always have their breakfast, coffee, and pandesal. So they always tell me, Neng, punta ka dito, kain ka rin, samahan mo kami. But I'm always sorry, I need to go into the lab. And then lunch is convincing my fellow engineers who are not Filipino to go 5 minutes to the store na